Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is Reaching Riches here. So today we're gonna go over RoundHill's QDTE, XDTE, and RDTE, or RoundHill's trifecta. So we're gonna go and see how they did for their trade week of the 17th, February 17th through the 21st, and we're gonna see what they're estimated to pay out next week. Declaration is Wednesday. Uh, so Wednesday, what, the 5th? Oh, yes, right there, sorry. Wednesday the 5th, and they're going to pay out on the 7th, which is Friday. In an attempt to try to make these videos a little faster, I'm going to try to take in a book out of, I think it's Income Architect does it, or I think it's just a PowerPoint, so that's what I'm gonna do here. I've already recorded all of this and put in the data, so hopefully these videos get a little bit faster for you guys. Alright, so let's run the charts here. So full screen this. Alright, so give me a second here. Alright, so let's run the charts. This is QDTE. So this QDTE Tuesday, since it was a holiday, on Monday, so they had a strike of 22,160, collecting 389,000, almost 390. So far they are looking good. So that was actually that was a loss. All right, so ticked up at the very end. Wednesday, 22,260 strike, collecting 303,000. This one looks good. That was a win, so good job there. Thursday, 22,200 strike, collecting 694. That's a pretty nice day of premium. And then this Friday, it's not going to show because they switched to XMD. But this was when it dropped. They had a 222 strike on XMD and collecting 471,000 there. And then I should be stopping it here in a bit because it goes into the next Monday. Yeah, there it is. So let's go and take a look at how they did here. So QDTE, let me blow this up for you. QDTE here is where you see. So this was actually a loss. Sorry, I don't know why this says win. Oh, sorry. Profit. Oh, cost of close was less than premium collector, so it shows a win. But they did lose their strike here, so holiday Monday, loss on Tuesday, then 3 wins, so pretty good there. These are our averages. Actually, let's go over here first. 0.07% out the money on Tuesday, 0.63 on Wednesday, 0.30 on Thursday, then 0.41 on Friday. This is what the month looks like. As we see here, it's going to be a 9-cent dividend, so really low, but we haven't seen, or we've seen them do this as I recall once before when they first started out, so they are not afraid of giving out low dividends. This one just particularly hurts because it was also a 4-day week. Yes. So and they were, at least this day, they were pretty close, and then the rest of the days they were a little bit further out. But yeah, they didn't really collect too much in dividends this week, so like only less than 2 million, when the rest of the days or rest of the weeks were like 4 million plus. This one was almost 5 million, so yeah, it makes sense that we're not going to get too much in dividends next week. Alright, so let's run the charts for XDTE here. Alright, see how they're doing. So this is XDTE. They had a 6150 strike on Tuesday, collecting 116,000 in premium. This was 0.46% out the money, and that was a win. Wednesday, 6140 strike, collecting 124,000. These are low premiums. This was 0.36% out the money, and that one was a loss, ticked up at the very end. And then Thursday, 6145 strike, collecting 194,000, so a little bit better. This was 0.17% of the money. Then Friday, 6130 strike, collecting 275. So that was a nice day right there. And this was 0.26% out the money. All right, and we'll watch it finish out, and does definitely a win because it dropped off. So it ended right there. This is started the next week, so don't mind that one. All right, so 4 wins, 1 loss. We lost on that Tuesday. I'll show you guys that here. Bring it up. So you see that here. So lost on that Tuesday, but 4 wins on the rest of them. This is the rest of the week, or sorry, rest of the month. So that was a $281,000 loss, but we collected $710 in premium, which this is like nothing. Still, we didn't collect much in premiums. Percent out the money wasn't even that far out, so maybe volatility was low. I didn't really look at volatility, but maybe volatility was low until that Friday, which we got much more premium. So yeah, this one's gonna be low also, 0.08%, or sorry, 8 cents, sorry, 8 cent dividend is what we're looking at. Average out of money was 0.31%. All right, so lastly, let's take a look at RDTE here. We'll screen this one for you. All right, so RDTE, let me run the charts here. So RDTE strike is 2305, collecting 151,000 in premium. It's looking good. RUT's been just on the downtrend right now, so yeah, definitely a win. That was about 1% out the money. To Wednesday, 2295 strike, collecting 177. This was 73 or 0.73% out the money. Thursday, 2285 strike, collecting 175,000. This is a lot closer, 0.21% out the money, and that was a win again. And then Friday, this is where everything tanked. 2290 strike, collecting 87,000. This was 0.62% out the money. So yeah, so everything tanked on Friday, as we know, and then right about that tick right there is where Friday ends, and then next week starts. So yeah, so that was a win. So win across the board. I'll take you over here, blow this up. Yeah, so they won all their strikes, but RUT, even without that big drop, they were winning, like 0 losses. They took, I think, 1 loss here, but yeah, for the most part, they've been winning all their strikes because RUT has been in the gutter. So total premiums collected 592,000. So yeah, not much at all really collected. So we're looking at a 13-cent dividend. Average out of the money was 0.65% out the money. So still going for those further out strikes. Yeah, RUT just not doing well, not collecting too much premium. Plus, RUT's just been in the gutter. So, yeah. All right, so let's look at their. Actually, let me blow that up again. Next slide here. So, this is their long calls. Everything's been going down. So, yeah, the value of their long calls is dropping as well. Year-to-date gross premiums, 33 million collected. Year-to-date paid out is 32 million. So still not overpaying, so that's good. Year-to-date losses, 25 million. Win rate on QDTE, 70.59%. Overall win rate, 69.58. So their win rate's actually really good. But yeah, it's just this market's been bad. Last year they did amazing. They did amazing last year. This year is rough start. Yeah, market it's gonna market. So dividends paid out so far, $14.85. So $14.85. Average dividend 30 cents. Average yield 36.95%. Yeah, we dropped a ton. $37.81. Wow. That hurts. That hurts. I have a cost basis of like $43, so I'm hurting right now. Oops, let's go back. NAV 38 21 is our NAV right now, so we're getting a discount right now. All right, so let's go to XDTE here. This one's been dropping also. Market's just gonna market. So year to date, gross premiums collected 12 million, paid out 12 million. So this is about even. Really, they only have 149,000 above. So year to date losses 10 million. Year to date win rate 61%. Oof, man, that's been dropping also. They were in like the 70% until recently. So yeah, XDT has been a little rough. Overall win rate 68.77%. Total dividends paid is $11.98. Average dividend still sitting at that 25 cents. Average yield 26.03, so gone up a little bit. Price. This is, I think we're near all-time lows right now on XDTE. So $48.42. NAV sitting at $48.39. So yeah, getting a slight discount here. All right, RDTE. This one's rough too. Yeah, we're in the negative right now on our long calls. Year to date gross premiums 7 million, almost 8 million. Year to date payout 7.5 million. Year to date losses, their losses are good. They're not even near these other numbers. So 2.5 million in losses. Year to date win rate 88%, 88.24%. Overall win rate 80.53%. Total dividends paid $6.85. 30-cent average dividend and a 35.97% average yield. Price is sitting at 38.37. NAV 38.65. So slight discount again. We'll come back to this. Let's go take a look at the charts. So I got this is year-to-date performance, total return. I don't have SDTY or QDTY in these just because their inception date's a little different. It's gonna make this all weird. If you want to know how SDTY and QDTY QDTY are performing, check out my my yield max video on that I released earlier today. But yeah, so total return year-to-date, we're pretty much flat, 0.08% total return. So who's winning? QQQI is on top. Then GPIQ, then JetQ, then us at QDTE at fourth place. We are beating the underlying, so that's good. But I mean, underlying's negative, so are we. QQQI, Defiance down there. And then YMAG. I probably should take that one out. They're just not doing well this year so far. So yeah, so we're beating our underlying. That's good. Beating index. Defiance is down there. We lost our lead. I think we were first last week, so now we are fourth. So losing our lead. Hopefully we can recover. RoundHill needs to pick some great strikes during the recovery. All right, so let's move on to S&P 500. Same thing, total return year to date. Let's see where we stack up. So JEPI actually doing pretty well, up there at 3.84%. SPY I mean JEPI's, no one's even near JEPI right now. Crazy. So SPY I up there at second place. WDTE third place. GPIX, then SPY, and then us. Wow. Okay, so we are bottom of the barrel right now. Oof, we're not even beating our underlying, so this is not good. So XDT, not the investment to be in right now. I hate to say it because I love RoundHill. They were killing it last year. So let's go and take a look at the Russell. Russell's been rough, man. Russell's been real rough. And there we go. IWMY still killing it right now. Up 1.63%. Then RDTE second place. IWMI third place. ITWO fourth place, and IWM is just down there. IWM has been terrible this whole year. So I did sell out. Full disclosure, I did sell out of RDTE. I'll probably buy in when Russell starts doing better, because we saw how RDTE can run up right after the election. So once I think probably the bull market starts again for Russell, and I'll probably buy back in. But as of right now, I'm all out of Russell. All right, so let's go back to the trifecta here. So here's the roundup. So QDTE 9 cents, XDTE 8 cents, RDTE 13 cents. All right, that's all I had for you guys. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are. And I'll catch y'all in the next one.